Final Fantasy I, the game that brought Square back to life. Released in 1987, it was a huge success among RPG fans, and had Nobuo Uematsu as its composer. In this video we will review the beauty of Final Fantasy I music, so let's get into it. Written under 30 minutes, this prelude in B-flat major became a staple in the series. We have arpeggios all over the place, notes of a chord that are played in sequence, either ascending or descending. This means, for example, if the C major 7th chord has the notes C, E, G, and B, its arpeggio may be either or. But what about the other track? I hear 2 instruments. That's the trick. They've doubled the track and added a short delay between the two. Kinda smart. Christian Schubart described the key of B-flat as cheerful love, clear conscience, hope, aspiration for a better world, and that fits perfectly into the prelude's purpose, a really simple yet smart composition. The next piece we hear in the game is the main theme, or the map theme, as another piece became the real main theme of Final Fantasy. Here, we have a pretty fun and playful piece in G major, and the first rhythmic motif in the game. But, what is a motif? Motifs are recurring phrases that identify an idea in a musical composition, reinforcing its identity as a whole. In this case, we have rhythmic motifs. This particular piece is just very simple and innocent. It features a descending bass line in C major, and its simplicity is shared within the townsfolk, like, "We can't defend ourselves from anything." It's shop time. This waltz in C major has many chromatic passages. Simple but effective. After shopping, we may enter the menu to equip ourselves, and the menu theme will be played. Another waltz, this time in B-flat major. This piece is played in every battle, even in boss battles, and begins with the E-flat diminished arpeggio. 2 things I like the most here is this kinda diminished phrase, and the 6 and 5 chords borrowed from the G harmonic minor. A pretty straightforward G minor composition, but smart nonetheless. If you win any battle, this piece will be played. It begins with 2 16th note sextuplets inside a 2/4 anacrusis. So, tuplets are groups of notes divided by any number different from the subdivisions permitted by the time signature. Here we have a 4/4 time signature, so any number different than 2, 4, 8, 16, or its subsequent multiples can be tuplets. For example, we have triplets, quintuplets, or, as in this case, sextuplets. Anacrusis is a group of notes that precedes the first downbeat in a composition. And, if you lose, this piece in D minor, a key known for sadness, will be played. The first dungeon theme in the game, not exactly a dungeon but kinda. This composition gives a sense of danger ahead, and again we have the aforementioned tatata rhythmic motif. Not much to say about it though. Here we have the two rhythmic motifs played at the same time. Talk about a moving forward mood. Another staple in Final Fantasy history. Here we have a descending bass line in F major, a melancholic but at the same time encouraging one. Two of the main features in this particular theme is the dominant 7th to subdominant progression, developing the melody further, and a modulation to A flat major giving an oomph to the encouraging aspect. An astounding composition, to be honest. This composition is a triumphant one, like, keep fighting evil and somehow you will be rewarded. The Sunken Shrine theme shares a very similar structure to Chaos Shrine, but I find this one here more interesting, especially the ending chords. Lots of chromatism. That's it. Okay. A D Dorian composition. This one represents an absurd shift in mood. A very fast piece, matching the speed of the airship. Fun but not that interesting. Okay, this piece is bizarre. Lots of dissonance in here. I think this piece is a beautifully crafted one, and my personal favorite. The last piece in Final Fantasy I sounds like the town theme revamped, or more like a we couldn't defend ourselves from anything, but thank God we have the Warriors of Light. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any suggestion, comment below. I would appreciate your feedback.